Greetings, peace and love. Peace and love, Sister Alexis of Divine Notary and the Notary Wellness Mentor. Hopefully you can hear me. I wanted to chit chat with you all today and talk to you about notary fees. Now, I've always have calls and emails and text messages just about notary fees and how to go about them, notary fees, signing agent fees, how to go about the different fees that are involved in our business. I just want to say first and foremost that you have to understand that we're in a different time period now because of COVID. We are essential workers, right? Naturally, we're essential workers. Real estate closings, refinances, mortgages, anything of that nature has to happen. Aren't you supposed to be in school? Has to happen. We have to have this go on. We need these documents to be produced. Like, this business has to go on. Like, I'm driving, obviously. I'm in areas that a little bit rocky. Oh, okay. And, like, it has to go on. Like, it has to go on. We have to focus and get things done even through COVID, Corona time period. And because of that, we are putting ourselves at a higher risk as notaries and signing agents. So because of that, you have to keep in mind, like, are you still traveling for really low fees? If you're traveling for low fees still during COVID, like, nothing has changed for you, your fees are still the same, don't you want something a little different? I know I would. If you, hold on one second. Okay. If you're traveling for the same fees, the fees that were pre-COVID, and now we're in the midst of it, and you're still traveling, you're still going to people's homes for the same fee, do you think that's really acceptable? Like, for your family? Like, you're putting your family at risk for such low money. Not that any money, no money could allow you to, put yourself at risk, put your family at risk. But at least the government even realized that people should get paid more and get hazard pay. So you have to realize,
in 1 mile, turn right onto General Puller Highway.
Get more money. You need to get more money. You need to get more money. You need to get more money. It's COVID, Corona. You need to get more money. You need to get more money. Don't take low ball offers anymore. Make a commitment to yourself to stop taking these low ball offers, and you feel guilty about it because you accepted offers that were so low, and you're like, you driving. Look, I'm driving and I'm like calculating, does this even make sense? Dang, I'm only getting paid $8 an hour by the time I finish, or I'm getting paid, $10 an hour by the time I finish. Yes, this is supposed to be extra money for some of you, but for some of you, this is your full-time money. And to accept
at the light, turn right onto General Puller Highway.
Just not okay. So I really am hoping that you make a commitment to yourself to accept more fees. Okay. So we got that out the way, that we need more fees. The second aspect of that is, I know you're going to say, for some people, they're like, well, it's hard enough for me to get the jobs that I am striving to get anyway. So how do I,
in 6.9 miles, turn left onto Gloucester Road,
get people to accept me for these jobs for more money when they won't even accept me for a little bit of money? I'm going to tell y'all a couple of secrets. 1 or 2 secrets. One thing that I just recently did, and my partner thought I was crazy. He was like, oh my gosh. But I'm in 2 different homes, right? So I travel back and forth to do 2 different houses. And our second house is an area that's kind of like my first house. Not a rural It's rural. It's everything is really far, and there aren't that many agents in our area. That being said, it was like 2 weeks ago, I was like, all right, I really want to start doing a little bit more signing agent work in this area, just so people can start to get used to my name, my business name. And so what I did was I found out all the signing agents in my area through SnapDocs. All you have to do is put in like whatever your area is, your city and state, and then signing agents. And most likely, if they're on SnapDocs, they'll pop up. If they're not on SnapDocs, they will be on different signing agent directories, the directories that you should be on. And if you're not on them, put yourself on them. So once you find them all, you call them. So if your area, you're only getting paid $85 for a refinance, right? This is what you do. No matter what the company tells you, this is what you do. You find out all the agents. Once you find all the agents, you call them. You call them like I did. And you call them and you say, hey, I'm Alexis Carter. I'm a signing agent in this area. I just moved here, but I'm an experienced agent, but I'm usually working in this particular area. And I noticed that your fees are very low for SnapDocs. So I'm curious to know what your regular fee is for a signing, If they say, well, for refinance, for bank application,